Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to talk about one of the trades that I have taken on expiry day last Thursday, that is 5th January. So there I have taken around two trades and made a loss of 2400. So I will be talking about what are the trading mistake I have done on that day and what are the learnings I am taking away from those trades. So let's look at the daily chart. Here you can see on Thursday market opened at 43,076 level and closed at 42,625. So it's a big fall. And also previous day if you see, so that is also negative day and a big weakness we can see on Bank Nifty. So if we see the 43,500 level, right? So it is a strong resistance. Market taken some resistance from 43,500 to 43,600 level and closed around 42,950 level. So this is a negative sign because after falling around 500 to 600 points, so either the price has to pause here if the trend is high, strong, and the market wants to go up. So we should see some pause here, and otherwise the straight away so we can see uh, the fall. So because 43,500 level is very strong resistance, so my view was so the fall has to continue because the price closed below 42,950, that is below 43,000. So that is why my view was I was expecting more fall, and I was looking for some uh, like uh, downside trades. So that is why if we go to the 5 minutes channel, 5 minutes chart, right? So so you can see, right? So the market fallen from 43,600 level, fallen very sharply up to 42,900, and 42,900 is a support which market took and reversed up to 43,200 level. So around 250 300 points move it's given. So if you compare to this fall, right, so this is just a pullback, and after that so the market fallen suddenly, and heavy fall you can see. So because of this heavy fall, so this rally did not considered as strong because this is just a pullback now. And so after this pullback, so this will be the resistance level. 43,200 will be the resistance level. So my view was from here the market has to fall some more. That is why I was expecting some shooting star candle here, so that I can enter the trade and look for downside. But the first 5 minute candle on Thursday you can see, right? So it is not clear picture because market opened near 43,096 level and made a low of 43,000 and it's bounced back strongly around 50-60 points. It's given a bounce back. So there was no entry here. So if we have to enter here, so then we should be ready to take stop loss up to 43,220 level. So that is around 150 points on Bank Nifty index. It's a very huge one. So if you are high risk trader, so we can go with this. But for low risk trader, so we have to wait. So if you see the market suddenly fallen from 43,060 level, and it's given the fall up to 42,900 level. So here, so previously you can see right here, previously there was a strong buy from 42,900 level, and that is why, so there is some buy, like buying, or maybe you can say buying or some profit booking after this. So there is a huge rally upside, so on these two candles, right? So the my mistake was, so after this candle close, right, 920 candle close around 42,930 level, so I have took the trade, I have took put trade, so which is completely wrong trade, because if the market is going on the trend, strong trend, and it's going on that direction, right? So after this fall, so it has to give some pause candle. So after the pause candle, it has to fall further. So I did not wait for the pause candle. So I simply entered. So I hurried and I have entered this trade, just like so I will miss this trade, and so I was expecting some more fall, sudden fall from this level. But if you see closely, right, it is around 200 points fall from this level, 43,118, and it is 42,900, so around 200 points fall. So after the 200 points fall, so the put prices are increased heavily, right? So after this sudden movement on morning, the put prices are suddenly increased. So we have to allow the price to cool down, and so have to wait for fall candle. I did not wait, and I entered here. So that is the mistake. Even though my larger like went correct. So because I am expecting the market to fall, so you can say right, ultimate market fall. But when I enter here, so I did not think about where will exit, so where is my stop loss. So I did not about that at all. So so it is a mistake I have done. I went here, and you can see how the market reversed. So the market reversed very, and I was started quickly seeing around 20 points, 30 points loss. So around this 30 points loss, again it started, I was seeing 40 points loss, and 50 points loss. So when at the time of this market was increase, right, so I was seeing some 30, 35 points loss. So so I realized that okay, so the market is strongly reversed, and I realized, so I don't have any stop loss, proper stop loss here. So even I could not act, I could not, even though after realizing, so this was my wrong trade, so I could not act, and I could not exit the position, because I was thinking 30, 35 points is huge loss, and so I kept holding my trade. So you can see later, right, so how the market again sharply moved up, and it made a high of 43,130. So up until this level, right, so I was already in loss of 80 points, and 80 plus points loss it was showing, and I was not sure, and I was thinking, okay, so this was the pullback up to here, and 43,200 was the resistance. So I will wait until this candle closes. So I will wait until the price reaches up to 43,200, because I've already lost 80 points, and I was not ready to exit at all. So after this candle close, right, so we can see some pivot here. So this pivot and the morning first candle high, so it is like it is kind of taking some resistance around 43,140 level, 43,130 level, so it is taking some resistance. So after that, so the candle started slowly started trading here. So I thought, okay, so we can see some reversal here, but so after the first mistake, So even though 80 plus points, so I was holding the trade, and so I don't know what to do. So I just kept. So due to panic, so I made one more mistake. So what is that mistake? The mistake is here, right? So I wanted to when the price was trading here, it was the around 90, 90 or 100 premium. So I brought at 150 premium and 150, 160 premium. So I don't remember exactly. So it was already around 90, 90, 99. So around like this it was trading. So, but when the price is moved up to here, right? So it made of low of 70. So that is why I thought, okay, so 70, I will be my stop loss, because this is the resistance it's taken, and the 73 was some like it was the low. So 71 I kept as my stop loss, and I wanted to place the order, because if it is moving further rise, I mean if the price is moving further up, right? So it will give sudden big candle. That means in place of 80 points, so I may have to expect 100 or 120 points, even 130 points loss. So that is the how the if in the momentum you get uh, like you have to see the loss. So that is why I just wanted to keep 71 was my stop loss, and from 150 to 70, so it is 80, right? So it is around 280 points loss I wanted to expect. So I placed when the market price was around 90 to 95. So I placed 71 as sell order. So I forgot to place the trigger price, which is 71. So the market took it as a sell at the market, and the I kicked out from the trade at 92. So it is around 60 points loss. So I exited. So I don't know what to do, because I was expecting some fall from here, and I exited. So I could not act quickly, and I did not re-enter the trade, because I was already in panic, and okay, so I already exited. Okay, 60 points loss. Okay, so then I will hold for some time. So I did not enter the trade also. But after that, you can see, right? So two candles, how sharply it is fallen, and so it's given a good like good premiums on put side. So so this if at least I would have waited for another 10 minutes, because the stop loss mistake, so I have to kicked out of the trade. And after that, so in next 10 minutes, so it's also came to my 150 price. Also from there it moved up to like 230, 250. So it's moved very fast. So like that the first trade, how I entered as a wrong trade. After taking wrong trade, so I did not exit at 30, 35 points. So finally, due to panic, so I was just exited at the around 60 points loss. So right? So I'm just playing. I'm just doing trading on only one lot, and how much trading psychology is impacting if you don't follow the proper trade system, and if you don't follow the proper stop loss, how much panic you'll be in, and so you don't know how to exit the trade. So that is the mistake happened, and in the trade, and this cannot I cannot repeat when I scale my position from one lot to four lots or 10 lots. So this mistake I cannot repeat, right? So currently I'm trading only one lot, and so this is like for one lot, even though in one lot loss, right? So that is very huge for me. So so that is why, so this is the biggest learning for me, where I have to yeah, whenever I entering, So I should know the stop loss, and so I should be in my system, inside my system. So here I have to wait for the pause candle. So I entered out of my system. So this is the biggest loss. And after this, right, so I can see here some pause candle. Okay, so I made the mistake here. I did not wait for the uh, pause candle. So now I can see the pause candle. So will the market fall further? So I was thinking yes, because such a strong downside. So market given a pause, and I can enter here, so that I can move, see some fall. So so market fallen, given some pullback, and fallen again, right? So market fallen, and again given pullback, again fallen very heavily. So at least I have to wait for some more time. So even though I'm entering, so you can see here, right? So even though this is looks like pause candle, so this is not a small candle. So you can see the high of this candle is 42,860 level, and low is 42,763. So this is around 100 or 120 plus points candle. So this is very big candle, but compared to this candle, so this looked me like a paused candle, and I wanted to enter here, so entered again, put trade. So after this, in next candle it's fallen, right? So it was giving already me, for me, around 20 plus points, 20 plus points profit it was giving me. Okay, so this will be a fine. But next candle, so it's given some pause here, right? So it did not close below this one, below 42,700 it did not close. So it is closed around 42,770. So this was the warning sign, because the um, trend did not continue. So after that you can see, right, so the pullback you can see, and it was giving me already some 30 to 40 points loss. So my stop loss was this one, 42,860. So after going this, I started realizing, okay, so the 42,900 was earlier support. Now it has to be the like resistance, because market fallen below this. But I cannot wait until there, because the stop loss will be very big. So that is why I waited for some more time, and you can see the fall rate. So after this falling, so my position was in break even. So I was thinking, okay, so the position is came on break even. So I was expecting some more fall here. But you can see, right, the market reversed very sharply. So once this reached my break even rate, so I realized that if it is reversing from here, right, so it might give a very big reversal, because already 3 4 candles it is spent sideways here. So if it is giving reversal, so it will be very fast. So that is why I kept the stop loss of 40 points from my buy position. So uh, so from here the market reversed and hit my stop loss, and I am again out from the trade. But later you can see, right, how exactly the market taken support from 42,900 level, resistance from 42,900 level, how it is fallen. So these are the two trades. So even though second trade I don't see it's a like a failure trade, because I followed the system here, right? So I given a, even though pause candle is very big, so I followed the system, and I have entered, and but there is a lot of opportunity to improve my trades here, because after giving 20 plus points, so I allowed the trade to go negative 40 points. So that is where I have to improve. But I have entered this trade in the system, and exited the trade in the system, because even though it did not close above 42,863 level, which is my system stop loss, uh, at least I have entered it with a small loss, where I wanted to exit. So this is the two trades where both the trades went wrong, and I was in uh, around 100 points loss. So this is the biggest learning for me. And even though we have the system, how exactly we fail